Hey guys, welcome back to a new Speedart. Today we'll be creating Ventura County Fire Department, a battalion vehicle, I believe it was. I already forgot what it was. First fire vehicle that we've created in our Speedart series. So hopefully you fire fans will enjoy. Don't worry, we'll be getting back to the police vehicles and maybe some more in the future. Who knows? I'd like to get that expanded out. Widen our horizon a little bit. But yeah, I really like this design. A lot of the fire vehicles kind of go for the same design-ish. It's usually revolving around some sort of lines and basically what we're creating right now, this sort of line structure that wraps around and stuff. So I like it. It's not that I don't like it. It seems like most, if not all, fire departments use this kind of design. So it's kind of repetitive. So once you've made one, you've pretty much been able to make a lot of them. And I thought I actually had something like this already made whenever I did a Colorado fire truck. And I've done a couple other fire truck commissions before. So I thought I already had something made that I could just reuse on this, but I actually didn't. So I had to make it myself. Well, I'm pretty sure I did make it. I just couldn't find it. So I don't know where it went. But yeah, I mean, I think it turned out really, really nice. I really do like the design. It is this kind of yellow color, which certain fire departments do. It seems to be mostly a out west thing, like Clark County, in Nevada, Las Vegas. They used all yellow fire trucks. And Ventura, their fire trucks aren't yellow, I don't think. Maybe they are, I don't remember. But they're battalion cars. Or whatever you want to use this vehicle as, chief's vehicle or something, is yellow. You do see that a lot with airport fire departments. Sometimes you can see yellow, but I like it. It's a nice little change from kind of red, but it fits. I like it. Anyway, so what we're working on the screen is getting through the main line design right now, just kind of making that text to wrap around. How I'm doing that is using a rectangle and putting on the borders onto it in that yellow. So the rectangle itself is blue, and then it has that yellow border around it. And then I put an additional stroke on the outside of that to create the kind of line design, if you will. So it's basically a rectangle with a stroke with another stroke. But it's an easy way to do it, and it worked out good and did exactly what I needed it to do. So I was just kind of working on the wraparound at this point. It worked out better than I thought it would. I thought I would have had to take a lot more time on this, but overall it didn't take too long to do this. I did have to, well, I thought I was done initially, but then I had to go back and change it because I realized I didn't do it exactly the right way. But either way, they both looked good, but it's not the right way, so don't want to do that. This vehicle was a commission, so it will not be released. We want to make sure we put that out there. It was a commission. If you want to get your own vehicle or skin commissioned, I do non-ELS vehicles, ELS vehicles, and liveries for fire, police, EMS, security, tow truck, whatever the hell you want it, I can do it. You can join my Discord, link at the top of the description, and check out the commissions channel for more information on that. So got the overall lines done, just getting on the logo right now. And I think I actually just saw on the Google images their fire trucks are yellow, in fact. This skin I made November 21st, so it's been a little bit of time. Just going through, making it look a little bit nicer on the template. Not really required, but I just like to do it just to make it look better and just kind of get a better understanding of it, of how everything is laid out. It looks better as well whenever the customer's looking at it to put the skin in the game. So just want to make sure it's all nice, clean lines, and it just looks and feels a lot better to work with. So getting on the rest of the design right now, I do need to go through and change a couple things, but I will come back to that once I check it out. But working on the white outline that they have on the top of the vehicle, which is kind of cool. I do like it. It is a nice subtle touch, but it makes it look really good. So I wanted to add that, of course, and they do have kind of a little black line, it seemed. It wasn't very noticeable, but it was a little subtle, so I did want to include that. And like I said, it does turn out good. So we got the white mirrors, white roof as well, all around good design, and I like it. They do also have the line design kind of stretching around the whole vehicle, so they do have it on the front bumper here. Go through and add a warp to this so I can get it a nice curve. Easy thing that you can do there with tapes. In addition to that, they also have a line that goes around on the back tips of the bumper there. So I do want to go and add that, of course. This vehicle also, I couldn't really find any good pictures of the back of this year, at least. I found a couple old Suburbans, so I was going off of that design initially, and then I was able to come up with a better picture which showed that they have the chevrons on the back. So I do go and add that later, so that is temporary there. But now this is really where everything came together. I really like how this font is with the strokes and the drop shadows and just the whole design that they're going with this blue, yellow, black combo is really nice. Look at that. That's how I knew, oh man, this is so good. That is what I really like about fire departments, with their lettering at least, is how they do that. It just looks so good. But just wait, there's more. You'll see it. It gets even better. So just getting that on right now, and then we'll begin with the curved text above. And I do get a couple questions about how I do this. Basically, you just go and select the shape that you want to create, whether it's a circle or it only really would be a circle, but select the circle, change it up there in the top right or top left, sorry, to a path, and then go back to the text tool, and then you can click on the circle, and then it'll pop up with a text with a squiggly line on it, and then that is when you click on it and it'll warp the text around the shape, and then you could edit it from there. So if you use the select tool, which is the cursor icon, you can move and adjust the layout of the circle so to fit however you need. So it works out really well and always makes it looking 10 times better than using the traditional kind of warped method, which doesn't always look good. Alright, so getting everything organized. Main thing that I always do in all of my texture projects is staying organized. It makes it so much easier to find stuff and just do things. So I would recommend staying organized, color code, you know, make sure you have everything in folders, and it's just going to make your life a hell of a lot easier. So we got that duplicated over to the other side, flipped on over, and we're working on the chevrons on the back now. So this is a yellow and red chevron. Pretty cool. I was initially going to get one from online, but figured I would probably just be better if I made it myself. So the color that they have on this is slightly different. It is a little bit off to the yellow. So it's a little bit more of a kind of neon-ish. It's like a yellowish greenish color. So did want to put that in. Obviously it will stand it out a little bit more. And now we are creating the chevron. So just using the square as our base, and then using the smaller squares here to go act as our lines, and also having the shape that is our base, that square, using that to, I forgot what it's actually called, but to put the shapes, basically put the lines inside of the shape, so it'll so I won't have to mess with it. So as you can see right now, they're outside the shape, and now I just put them inside. So if you know what that's called, if you know what that is, that's how I'm doing that, and it looks a lot cleaner instead of having to go through and edit it all myself. So adding up the final touches, I don't know why I was having difficulties with this. It wasn't really that complicated, but I was making it more complicated than it needed to be. Just putting on the just putting on the finishing touches with the arrows. And then they also have one on the bottom bumper, so we will duplicate that and just move it down. But yeah, that is pretty much bringing this Speedart to a close. Really do hope that you guys enjoyed. I love how it turned out. I think it turned out really, really nice. Everything lines up so good, and it looks so good on this Tahoe. You guys will definitely enjoy it. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, stick around to our next Speedart. Enjoy the cinematics.